The last days of Judy Garland. Judy Garland's life was filled with fame, talent, and sadness. Though she was loved by millions, her final days were far from the glamorous life people imagined for her. Her story is one of both greatness and tragedy. In March 1969, Judy Garland married Mickey Deans, a discotheque manager and part-time jazz pianist. The wedding was small, and it took place at the Chelsea Register office in London. After the ceremony, Judy said, "This is it. For the first time in my life, I am really happy. Finally, I am loved." Sadly, Judy's words didn't match the reality. Despite a long guest list, not a single one of Judy's famous friends attended the reception at Quaglino's, a lavish restaurant in London. Hundreds were invited, but only 50 showed up. There was, however, one celebrity guest, Mickey's best man, Johnnie Ray. Ray had been a popular singer in the 1950s, known for his ability to cry on stage. But Ray wasn't close to either Judy or Mickey. He was there because he was scheduled to open a Scandinavian tour that Mickey had planned for Judy just days after the wedding. Judy and Mickey rented a small house in Chelsea after the wedding. On the morning of June 22nd, just 3 months later, they had been watching a documentary on the royal family. As usual, they began to argue. Judy ran into the street, shouting and screaming. Mickey ran after her, but couldn't find her. He returned to the house and went to bed. The next morning at around 10:40 a.m., the phone rang for Judy. Mickey couldn't find her. The bathroom door was locked, so he climbed onto the roof. Looking through the window, he saw Judy, motionless, with her head slumped forward and her hands on her knees. When he broke in, he saw her skin was discolored and dried blood had dribbled from her mouth and nose. She had been dead for about 8 hours. The Chelsea coroner, Gavin Thurston, later explained that Judy had been addicted to Seconal, a barbiturate, for years. On the night of June 22 to 23, it's likely she took more than her body could handle, possibly due to confusion from a previous dose. Judy Garland was only 47 years old when she died, $4 million in debt. She was buried in New York, and several famous guests attended her funeral, including Lauren Bacall, James Mason, Cary Grant, Katharine Hepburn, Mickey Rooney, Lana Turner, Bing Crosby, and Frank Sinatra, who paid for the funeral. Judy, the beloved Dorothy from The Wizard of Oz, was gone, but her memory lives on. The happiness she never found in her own life, she gave to millions through her music, films, and unforgettable performances.